What's going on, guys? It's Chris. Welcome back to a video. Today, it's a bit of a rant. But it's true, and it's how everybody feels in LA. So we're going to be talking about why I think the city of LA, I hate them, is the most anti-homeowner city in the country. And California is the most anti-homeowner state in the country. So, first of all, we're going to talk about anything, not even landlords. Let's just talk about something that everybody gets, everybody deals with. So robberies are up 15% since 2020. Car thefts are up more than 30% in the same time period. Retail theft statewide has increased so much that California businesses reported over $4 billion in losses in 2023. Name another state that gets fucking touched like that. That's pretty brutal. So that's what you deal with living in California. Everywhere gets robbed. Everything's locked up, every store you go to. And you can't afford anything. So you might as well just steal as well. So everybody steals and no one can afford anything. California is the only place where breaking into someone's house will give you more protection than the guy who owns it. So if you were in California and let's say they're like, okay, wait, this crime is super bad and super dangerous. Let me just rent my house out for a little bit, go somewhere else, go on a vacation, rent it out for a year, go to a different city, move, maybe you want to come back. So let's say it's on the rental market, it's on there 30 days, 40 days, and you realize, oh wait, I haven't been paying attention. Oh, someone broke in, they've stayed here for 30 days, and now they have legal tenant rights in your home. So you're now fucked because you're gonna have to evict them. And the eviction timeline in California is at least 6 months, 6 to 9 months on average, and sometimes a year. So you're now fucked because all that money you thought you were gonna get, gone. Some homeless guy's living in there just doing crack in your house, and you have to wait to evict him because for some reason breaking into someone's house and living there for 30 days grants you tenant rights, which is kind of ridiculous, but that's kind of just what happens in California. So they don't pay rent, they don't do anything, they just ruin your house. So, and then another thing. So after all that, everything is the most expensive. So you have the highest income state. State income tax. It's 13% in the top, and the sales tax is 9.5%. Gas taxes in California are the highest in the US, about 70 cents per gallon in combined taxes and fees. Property taxes seem low because it's 1.2%, but you have to pay fire department fees, school district fees, and a bunch of other things that is going to bore you if I read it. The cost of living in LA is 51% higher than the national average. So you're paying more than everyone, and you don't really reap any benefit of that because the laws kind of just destroy you. So you pay so much to live here, but the benefit is not there. And also, you pay school district fees, but the public schools in LA suck, which is also ridiculous. Groceries are 15% higher than the national average, and the average rent for a one bedroom in LA is $2,400, which is so much money. You literally can't live here. So people are leaving. There's no reason to live here. And the craziest part is that usually homes are appreciating. So at least if you're a property owner, you're getting something. But no, LA prices dropped 4 to 6% in the past year in many neighborhoods. But the cost to own a home has gone up because insurance is up over 30% statewide. Fire insurance is up 200% in hilly areas like mine. And maintenance costs are up 18% since 2021, and mortgage rates doubled since 2021. So everything that you could possibly imagine that's a fee has doubled. So that's great. Or at least is up 18% on the low end, which that's fucking crazy. So they make you pay the highest taxes. You have to deal with squatters. You don't get anything in return. You don't get health care. You don't get good roads. You don't get good infrastructure. You kind of just get fucked. So companies have left LA, and I brought up infrastructure, so we're going to talk about it. Infrastructure is falling apart. Tens of thousands of streetlights reported broken in 2024 alone. Potholes are everywhere. Trash is piling up. Homelessness is up 9% in LA County this year, even though the governor of California had at least $1 billion project to help homelessness, which that's a lot of money, tons of money for a huge funding campaign, and homelessness went up 9%. So you can't really trust the governor or the people in charge because that's terrible. Up 9%, that's a lot. So that's not good. You're paying premium prices to live in a city that looks like they stopped maintaining it 5 years ago. If you walk down any street in Hancock Park, K-Town, you'd walk through an entire neighborhood and every single streetlight will be out. And you're like, damn, this must be like a cheap area. Nope, $4 million houses and every streetlight's out. That's just the average day in California. And then you're like, oh, what about the local school next to the $5 million house? No, the local school sucks and you have to go to private school. So if you love no streetlights, terrible infrastructure, cops that don't respond, come to LA. If you want to live in a real city with infrastructure, you might have to go somewhere else. So the reason, these are all my reasons, and I'm going to list them right now. So we got highest taxes, insane cost of living, crime going up, worst eviction laws for owners, squatter protection, failing home values, broken infrastructure, sky-high insurance, and restrictive rental laws. So that's all you deal with as a California homeowner, and you don't get anything in return. So I just want to talk about this and rant because me and my family might have to move out of California, even though LA is my favorite city. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you want me to do another city, and thank you guys for watching.